Hey there, Mike. So I wanted to show you how I test the low pressure system, which is also the return side because it feeds from the tank, from the pump, and then this little line here, this has been replaced. This whole piece is part of the new kit. That feeds into the return system, so the injectors can have back pressure. Either way, the DCR is installed, and so I have to check the supply system, which gets pressurized to about 100 psi. And we're just checking for leaks and making sure that the return lines that were installed were good before we put it all back together, because obviously this stuff is quite buried and we don't want to have leaks and have to pull it all apart to the best of my ability. Anyways, so I'm going to turn the pump on. Come on. Go. Oh my goodness, my scanner. Sorry. Let's go. Come on, you dumb things. What happens when you have gloves on? Okay, so we're pressurizing to about 80 psi, which is okay. You may or not hear it, but there's some gurgling going on. It's pushing air out of the system. So now we're going to look for any leaks. This was the primary area that was wet before, and doesn't seem to be any leakage. That's good. It'll be very hard to show you, but let me maneuver myself. See if we can see where the supply and return lines are. Oh, my angle's bad. There's the rearmost injector on this side. Very hard to see anything on these. Sorry. But obviously I'm going to be checking everything. And the other side is the real challenging side to get to. As you can see, the washer assembly for the fluid is all removed. This is kind of important to get access to this side. And then checking the return supply, the injectors. Boy, yeah, it's a real pain to get to these parts because they are very buried. So obviously you can understand why the labor is so high. Let's see here. Hard to both get in there and show you there's no leakage occurring. And then the rear one, which is super hard to get to. Where is that from here? My goodness, can't even show you on the camera. Oh. Anyways, it is not leaking, so that's good. All the return lines are good. Those have all been replaced. So yeah, anyways, that's what I wanted to show you. That's how I test the system. And of course we want to look also at the new DCR, make sure that the system is not leaking anywhere. And we're also getting some through the pump in the high pressure lines, so that's good, at least 100 psi there, so we can actually see if there's any leakage developing. And of course I cleaned up the valley, that area that was really wet, cleaned it all up. So God, my neighbors are idiots. But the area is cleaned up, so if there's any leakage that comes from anything, we'll see it. But no leaks. So anyways, thanks, Mike. I just wanted to show you this. All right, thank you. Bye.